have you had some incidents with artists where it almost got physical?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me think. So at one point, I met Drake, right? This was at the Beats by Dre party right around 2013.
Okay.
And I've always been a Drake fan. I still am.
Mm-hmm.
But I had Charlamagne on my show a lot.
Yeah.
And Charlamagne used to dig into Drake all the time, right? He used to have titles like there's gay, there's straight, and there's Drake. You know? It's also kind of funny because I just had Charlamagne on my show, and he told me in the interview that he met a couple of bodyguards, these big, huge, monstrous guys that used to be Drake's bodyguards, and they told him that Drake told them that if they ever see Charlamagne, just beat the shit out of him, and he'll pay for everything.
Damn.
That's how serious the two of them went.
Damn.
Right?
Damn.
Just giving you a backdrop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I met Drake. He was walking past me, and I'm like, oh, what's up, Drake? Vlad from Vlad TV. He goes, man, stop talking shit about me on the show. But he was kind of laughing about it, and I'm like, okay, he's just laughing. I'm like, what are you talking about? I never said anything about him. So we run into each other. This was in New Orleans right around 2014, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was All-Star Weekend, and a bunch of us are just on stage. It was me, it was Drake, it was Meek Mill, a bunch of the Dream Chasers guys, and so forth. So I meet this dude, Chubbs, who's Drake's like right-hand man, and we're talking, and me and Drake even take a couple photos during the course of us running into each other, right? And Drake, he's not being friendly, but he's not being like standoffish, really. So I talked to Chubbs, and I'm like, yo, I want to do some shit with Drake. At one point, I was like, okay, we exchanged numbers. And I guess after I walked away, he talked to Drake about, oh, I just met DJ Vlad. And I guess Drake told him, oh, yeah, he'd be talking shit about me. That's what I think happened, because next thing I know, Chubbs gets in my face, and he was like, yo, what's up with that shit you talking about my man Drake?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm on stage. My security is standing kind of like a little bit off stage, sort of below me a little bit, because it's like an elevated stage. So they think I'm by myself. So I said, what are you talking about? I said, I've never talked shit about Drake. I said, I've had some people on my show. Like who? I said, like Charlamagne. Well, that's on you too. And so I look over my security, and I'm like, come on. So security gets in between us. They're like, yeah, call your man, call your people up. And he's like, what's the problem here? So he gets between us, and then Chubbs kind of backs off. Mm-hmm. But now people are starting to crowd around. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we got to get up out of here.
Yeah.
We got to get up out of here. This is about to be a fucked up situation.
Wow.
So we got up out of there. My security wanted to go back and confront him. I'm like, are you crazy right now? Like we walked away safely. What, am I going to escalate the situation? So yeah, that happened. I think that's pretty much it. I pretty much, if I go to an event that I know there might be some conflict, because I'm fully aware in terms of what I say and what I say about people and everything else like that, mm-hmm. I'll bring armed security with me. Mm-hmm. I'll bring, in New York I have, active NYPD security. Mm-hmm. In LA I have former LAPD and sometimes active LAPD, or I have actual real bodyguards, like real guys who legally carry guns and everything. And I think when people see that type of person with you, they kind of leave you alone.
They slow down.
Yeah.
I know you cool with our brother Willie D. Have you ever interviewed Jay Prince?
No, I wanted to, but
what happened?
We were supposed to do it, and I think maybe someone got in his ear and told him not to do it, and that's that. I'm a huge fan. I mean, I've interviewed Willie multiple times, good friend of mine. Scarface multiple times. I always wanted to interview Bushwick Bill. Never happened. Huge Ghetto Boys fan. Huge Ghetto Boys fan. I've always wanted to do Jay Prince, but for whatever reason, I've interviewed his son.
Okay.
Not Jay Prince Jr., but the other one.
Okay.
I apologize for forgetting his name, but
yeah,
I would love to, but personally?
No, I don't.
I know. I would absolutely love to. Absolutely love to. But I feel like everyone that I know that knows him doesn't really have like a really active relationship with him at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So they can't just call him and be like, hey, listen, do Vlad, I'm vouching for him. I don't have that. Like Willie obviously knows him, but I don't think the two of them are close anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever interviewed Ice-T?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Long time ago. I was actually, Nori was doing like a movie.
Okay.
Like one of these little hood movies that never really came out. And me and Ice-T were actors.
Oh,
so we were just hanging out a lot. We were like in a barbershop for a long time. Mr. Fab was also supposed to be in the movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, I actually have an interview with Ice-T. I think it's actually on the YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Really, really great guy, man.
And I love Ice.
Super knowledgeable,
Yes.
like just super intelligent, down to earth, like no type
How
of.
old is this interview? Is it
at least 10 years old?
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to bring Ice back.
I would love to, but he's busy.
Yeah.
He's not really going around doing interviews like
Right.
that. He has a real job. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's actually still on NCIS.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, he's an icon. I would love to bring him back, but you know, sometimes things don't work out.
I know you had Ray J on, and
Yes.
it was some strange call with Suge.
Suge Knight, yeah.
What was that about?
I'm not exactly sure because that wasn't my phone call.
Okay.
That was his phone call. And I don't know if Suge even knew that he
He was with you? You didn't know? Okay, he didn't know?
I don't know.
Okay, okay,
They called him during the course of the interview.
okay.
So I don't know. And I think that created some sort of friction somehow. The two of them started dissing each other and calling each other gay and some. I don't know. I had one conversation with Suge over the phone. And we were supposed to do something, but ultimately, you know, it didn't happen. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'll be honest.
Now, I know one of the interviews you said you wanted to do but didn't get a chance to do it was OJ.
Yes.
Right. Are there any other interviews like that that you really wanted to get, you were close to getting, but you just didn't get it?
Me and Tekashi 6ix9ine were supposed to do an interview.
Oh, you never interviewed him?
No.
For some reason, I thought you did. What happened?
No. We had worked out the price, but then he wanted to do something different, kind of at the last minute, and it no longer made it economically, you know, feasible. And we tried to work our way around it the best we could, but he was just sort of kind of sticking to a new price, which is a price we didn't agree on.
Right.
And I just was like, business-wise, I can't do it. Let me think. You know, I'm talking about stuff that actually was about to happen, and there was conversations and so forth. Yeah, those are the two that kind of stick out in my head.